All right. So, welcome everyone to Youth Dialogue Podcast. It's a podcast produced by Wusk in partnership with MZZU EAB. I'm right now with Agama. Agama,
Yes.
please, can you tell me your real name? Who are you? What are you doing?
All right. My real name is Stuart Jennings Kantema. So most people call me Agama. Agama name is a company name. It means Agama. It's Agama Creative Media. That's a full name. So we're into system support, ICT, media related, videographic, graphic designing. I'm also a mechanic, and I'm also into leadership. I'm a leader. Both by trade, and I was born as a leader. That is, so I do a lot.
And how do you describe like a leader? What's a leader for you?
A leader is a person who is supposed to be in front of someone else, not someone who I can say telling someone not to do, but you need to be the first person to do it so that someone should follow. So a leader is supposed to be in the front of people doing something that someone's supposed to do. People should follow your steps. So you need to be very careful. If you're doing the bad thing, people will be following what you're doing.
Yeah, interesting. And can you tell me a little bit more about like how did you come up with the idea of Agama Creative Media?
Okay. Since I was young, I had a lot of dreams what I want to be. I've been drafting them after my university. What would be my achievements? So mostly I am an actor. So being an actor, when I'm watching a movie, there's a lot of we call it video shows around in town. So I wanted to have a very big video show, like a cinema. That is, we have cinemas outside the country, but in Malawi I don't think we have them. So I have a dream to own a cinema company where we'll be able shooting movies and showcase them. So when I was a little boy, I wanted to be a photographer. Then after my secondary schools, I had to go and learn ICT. I learned IT, which is different, of course. Then the name Agama came in after. It's a clan name. So you understand what a clan name means.
Can you explain just to make sure I understand
Right.
well?
Okay. A clan name is a name that describes your family. Every person who born in your family, he bears that name, like your surname. You're Breton. So everyone in your family is Breton. But we've got two names that describes our family. So Kantema is my surname. Agama is a clan name that when someone respects you, he calls you Agama. You're a lady, I'll call you an Agama if you were my sister.
Oh.
So I had to get that name so that can be a company name. You never know who will take off after I'm gone. So sort of a family, a village name. It's a village name, that is.
And Agama, can you tell me, maybe from your own experience, what is the main challenge for people here doing business in media, like photography or video? What are the main challenge?
Most of the challenges that I've faced is technical to know how. Most of the people, they just wake up and start doing this business not knowing what to do, because you need to be in class, you need to learn what to do. Another challenge is you cannot start this business with nothing. You need to have very big backup. You need to have a lot of money. For example, right now a camera is very expensive. Like this equipment we're using here, it's part of the media. It's a recording studio. For one to have this, you need to have money in your pocket. So not everyone can just wake up and buy this. You need to have at least a little something that will keep you going. So once you get into the system, you can be able to sustain yourself. And another challenge is marketing. You need to market yourself so that you can be in the system and stay.
And how did you overcome those challenges that you're talking about?
Mostly, I save. You need to live your life very simple. Like I said, you need to set your goals, what you want to achieve. So most times when I talk about the youth, they think when they have money, they should spend the money anyhow, eating, drinking, whatsoever, buying fancy clothes. Those things, they'll not keep you forward, keep you going. You need to save. So every little money you make in a day, you need to save. Calculating, by the end of a month, I need to buy something. So not only that, like I said, I do a lot. I was a mechanic because I had to do that. I do a lot of things. After then, combine the little that I have made, then buy something. And today, but I'm still, because I have a very big hole that I need to cover, like some of the equipment. I need to buy them, but it's not easy. Need to focus.
And are you working like alone, or you have a team, some colleagues? Have you had like any mentors in your life to help you to overcome all of those challenges?
Yes, I can say I have a team. Mostly I don't work alone, but if you can come in my office, I'm alone. What I do is I work with different people who are in the same media business, so that I produce the best quality to my client. I'm not a producer, but I have a friend who is a producer, so I brought him in. Can we do this? Like, okay, fine, we can do this, so that when a client comes, I'm able to produce what the client is looking for. I have a lot of role models that I ask. Mm-hmm. When I'm stuck, I usually call. Can you help me? What can I do? I'm stuck on this. Because learning doesn't end. So I learn every day. I visit different people. How did you come up with this? How did you come with... So at the end of the day, you find that I'm coming up with different innovation skills, different ideas, because I'm open. Being in the field for many years doesn't mean that I'm an expert. No. It's because I learn. When something is wrong, I have to ask from other people who have been in the business before me. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I really like what you're saying about like learning never really end.
Yes.
It's a learning process.
It's a learning process.
And I think that this is one really important thing to consider when you're an entrepreneur, is that keep learning will help you to like really grow your business and also grow like the network. So yeah, that's really interesting. I don't know, I would like to know like what is your goal? Like where do you see yourself in 5 years or 10 years?
All right, what a question. Okay, after I'm seeing myself as a successive business person in 5 years coming, because my aim is to be to employ a lot of people, because we have a lot of young ones. They have nothing on the ground. There's no one who can mentor them, and there's there's a brook in front of them. There's no one who can go to them and tell them what to do. So what I started, I think 3 years, I started teaching people. I teach people.
Okay.
So that someday, once they are equipped with knowledge, I can get them. Like, I think I have equipped you with my knowledge. You can do exactly what I do. Can you sit here? Let's do this. And I meant that person so that that person can meet another person. We should bridge, like I'm trying to bridge the gap between someone who haven't even gone to school to have that kind of knowledge. So after 5 years, I want to have a very big company that will have a lot of people employed, and they should sustain themselves, feed their families, and they'll be able to send their kids to school from me.
Yeah.
Right. On top of that, I want to be a well-known best actor in the world. That's my
Why
dream.
not? We need to dream big.
Yes, I need to to dream like an elephant.
Yeah. Do you have any project coming up for like cinema, for movie?
Yes. I have a lot of them. Mostly, there is a movie coming ahead. That one, I think in 2 years' time, because it's a very big project. I want to produce the best movie from Malawi, northern part of Malawi, that is, so that people will talk about it. We shouldn't be talking about the Wakanda, the why, but we should be talking about something from Malawi outside.
Yeah.
Right. And another issue, which is, of course, it's a big one. It's about the cinema thing now. In Nzuzu, we need to have a cinema. Big one. That you and your family, you can go.
I'm sure that there is a lot of people who will really appreciate and like enjoy to spend time with family, with friends.
I'm telling you.
Totally.
Yeah, so we need a smart place that someone can go and watch a movie. Like you have your popcorn there, your kids, whatever, drinking with no obstacles. No, you enter in a cinema, you find someone is drunk and making a lot of noise. No, you don't need that, but something smart. That is. So I have a very big dream. I have a dream. Yeah, right.
Yeah. And where can we follow what you're doing? Is there are you on any social media platform or?
Yes. You can find me on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook. So on YouTube, I use Agama Creatives, Creative Media. You find some of the videos. We grow. So you find some of the videos that I did way back, very poor quality. So we grow, and you find some they are good, like what I have done just a few months ago. On Facebook, there is a page as well, Agama Art Gallery, Agama Creatives. You find some of my works, some of the pictures, the designs, posters that I have done with different people. On Instagram as well, because I connected to once I post, it goes to all the platforms.
Excellent.
Right. And some of them, they are on WhatsApp because I share my number to people so they can actually visit my catalog and my dream.
All right. Well, I'd like to thank you very, very much. I think that everyone can now follow you on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube,
Twitter.
WhatsApp, so all social media. Thank you so much for being here today. And I just realized that I never present myself, so people don't know at all who I am. So my name is Mariane. I am the Youth Engagement and Mentorship Advisor at Mzuzu EAB. I'm from Canada, working with WASC. So it's been a pleasure today to have a really short conversation with you.
Agama.
Yeah, and I would like also to thank Ubuntu Space. It's not just a restaurant or a lodge, it's really also a place where artists and entrepreneurs as well can come, can grow, can learn, can share. So a beautiful place here.
I just love their coffee. That the coffee is very nice. I wish you can have another cup of it. Anyway. All right, thank you very much.
Yeah.